Rolled a 1.
Yep, Arlen's a dead man.
You might not. How many hit points does Arlen have?
Dead.
How many hit
Arlen's
points?
got 24 hit points.
24
and
hit points.
7 damage.
Okay. And a 10 con, so 34 is your death. Yeah, you're dead.
Yeah, I do. I'm dead.
Does anybody have a hero point? We might be low on hero points for some reason.
Randomly, Frozen and Foxfire have hero points.
Even then, what's the bonus gonna be? Yeah, you lose an arm.
Let's figure out where everyone's at. So, Sam, are you still alive? Are you up?
Yeah,
Or are you down?
Sam's up. He's got 35 damage. He's hurt badly.
Arlen took 37. He's at 37 damage. What is your total hit point? 24?
No, I had 7. I already had 7, and you gave 30, so I'm at 37 damage right now.
Okay, and 37 damage drops you to minus 13, and your con is what?
10.
10. Okay, so yeah, that's explode. Snowbeard is out of the explosion radius. Ugg gets capped by this.
Yes, Snowbeard is out of the explosion radius.
Snowbeard moved to safety.
Reflex save for Ugg. Ugg's got a +8 with or +10 with the crowd.
Evades.
Yep. All right. So what did the thing kill itself? No, it is a creature that when it takes 1 point of damage, it explodes. You guys can read and weep.
It's a weird bomb. Fucking funguses. Ah.
From a distance, the gas spore is likely to be mistaken for an eye tyrant. DC 30 perception check, using its mimicry to lure would-be victims to their doom. It flies at 10 feet. If a gas spore is struck for even a single point of damage, it explodes in a violent blast of gas that does 66 points of damage to all creatures in a 30-foot radius. DC 15 reflex save.
That's the violet fungus link.
Oh, sorry. Gas spore.
People are confused. Party. He pulled out a book and everything. Oh,
What will we do to try to save Arlen? Arlen needs to make his saving throw.
Rolled a 1.
I rolled a 1. There's very little.
There's very few things.
Do you have resist fire? Any way to give yourself resist fire? We could
cast a
say this
spell.
is a...
Yeah, I do. Yeah. I have resist energy.
Okay, so you could have with a single...
Hero point.
It says damage, but I would see this thing
Sorry,
as...
I do, but I don't have it prepped.
You don't need to have it.
I don't have...
When you use a hero point to cast a spell, it's any spell you could cast. It's not a prep spell.
You had damage. Would you have survived if you got 7 hit points back? You could cast a first level spell on yourself.
You can channel.
He could channel.
I can... Do I get a move? Yeah, sure, I can channel 2d6.
No, you could do it 1. He would still be unconscious probably, but he could channel to interrupt the action. Mark, you going to say something?
Or he could channel because he's 3 hit points below what he needs. So if you channel instead of channeling energy, you channel, but for a cure light wounds, you're going to cure a minimum of 4, so you'll survive.
I can instead of that.
The channel would. There's a chance he would die if.
Yes, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
If you roll a 2,
there's a 136. Yeah.
If I'm only saving myself, then yeah, I have spells I can blow to save myself.
Okay.
Nobody else is at risk of death.
Foxfire, are you spending your hero point? I think you're the only one active in the channel at this point, unless we want to use.
There's Lucas. Lucas is here.
Yeah, but Lucas.
Oh, Lucas used it. Oh, Lucas.
Frozen also said that.
His is
we could use. Well, we'll use Frozen gnomes. Frozen said you could use yours whenever we need it. Frozen has spent his hero point. What is the action that you're going to take as you realize, just staring into this vapid creature that is just full of explosive gas?
Resist energy, probably.
Okay.
Resist
You
energy
shield
fire.
yourself with the faith of Freya, resisting 20 of the 30 damage. dropping you to 17.
Was
Oh,
it,
10, sorry. You take
10.
27 damage,
We're still noobs.
and you are unconscious instead of dead.
Oh,
The strange orb creature is no more.
that sucked. Or where's the invisible guy?
Yeah, he's going to try to make a break for it now. Now that he knows what it is. He's from this place. He knows this trick. Beric Tarn. What the? Oh, he's paralyzed.
Yep.
Behold, our eye creature is gone. Maybe they have more of these things. Who knows? Edward? What the fuck happened? Hey, get away from him! Comes over with his flaming blade. Oh, it's not flaming anymore.
It's not flaming anymore. Comes over with his non-flaming blade. AC 16.
Hitting the tentacle monster.
Something like this much damage. 8 damage or so.
8 damage. It already has 6, so it's 14. It's still up. A little help over here! Snowbeard is at the bottom of the pit. He avoided the explosion, though. Fungi. There are no fungi. Asrigal is going to run and jump.
Roll 1. Roll 1.
It depends. Is acrobatics a class skill for that race? Or that class?
What's his move speed?
And I don't think he didn't seem very dexy.
No.
Fall your ass down the pit.
You son of a bitch.
You son of a bitch. Booger mage.
1.
Oh, 1d20 plus 1 minus 4. 1d20 minus
And
3.
20-foot move speed.
Yeah.
Yes, duck him super hard, Lucas.
Oh,
Fall
no!
down you
He
go.
failed to catch
Epic.
He does get an acrobatics check to see if he can reduce the damage. He doesn't. He takes the full d6. Mark, do you want to roll 66 as this other dwarf fails to make the jump? the invisible duergar. See, a 10-foot gap is difficult for duergar.
Yes.
14 damage, 34.
That's how they made this the Oubliette, is they just put a 10-foot gap around it.
All right, 34 hit points. He's actually alive at the bottom.
And so we heard him, like, there's a big cut.
My leg! My leg!
Hey! Sounds like the Booger Mage is down there. Hey, Booger Mage, is that you?
Ugg is going to wander over to hit this stupid bug before it kills everything. He'll use his polearm. Let's let Mark give a roll here. Mark, we're gonna. You know what? If you guys win, one of the things that Radimer is gonna get as part of like the fun, like you can bet money and they can give you goods instead. Those goods could be gladiators. So we're gonna roll a random gladiator before the end of the night. Snowbeard 2.
I'm Icebeard. Snowbeard was my older brother. my younger handsome brother.
Icebeard.
Are we still getting +2 from the crowd?
Yep. Ugg comes running over with his polearm. Oh, he just dummy wrecks this thing. It's got 4 hit points left.
Yeah, 29. Yeah,
Slices it open.
That was it was the yes, this is
It was a cruel joke monster. Like, this is a trick. This is a Gygaxian monster
this is a bullshit monster of bullshit where you need to have it written down.
It is from early D&D that I couldn't not use at least once against players that I don't think I've ever used this. Have I ever used a gas spore?
Against me, because
no.
I've got a Rolodex for every monster you've ever used in my brain.
Yep.
And we've not seen that one before.
Yep.
No, that's new.
Okay.
Even for me.
Mark hasn't seen that before.
I'll pull out the first edition monster manual and show you the stupid picture for a gas spore. I'll do that at the end. I think we're winding down. I think all the monsters are dead, either by their own volition or by their very explosive nature. So Roger comes back with an axe over his back. Hey, there's this neat axe with a bottle attached to it.
Fuck you.
I think
we should probably just smash that.
Nah, I think... the fuck?
Sam is going to go pull Arlen's Cure Light Wounds potion off of him and feed it to him.
Okay, before Arlen dies?
Yeah.
Okay. Where's,
So
where are
4
the
healing
rest of
for
them?
Arlen.
4. That
Ugg is
wakes
just
me up.
whipping
One
the
hit
chair
point.
across. It kind of gets thrown across.
Lands
as
on
long as
Arlen.
it's no, he's not whipping on Arlen.
Oh, fuck.
Edward's like, hey, it appears that he is now some of our treasure. He's just pushing Barrack Tarn.
Hey, could you guys open the doors so we can get the other treasure before we climb out?
Oh, the crowd is just cheering. Like they think the explosion was awesome. The fact that you attacked the big balloon exploding creature.
Oh, it's like this joke. That's why everybody was quiet.
They're letting down rope. Like, you notice that the ropes and everything was tentative because some of the ladders blew up. Some of the ropes were ripped apart. But they're now coming out from behind like shields, like upwards. Like the explosion went up like a big flame up a chimney. And they're putting ladders down and they're putting ropes, and you can see people like waving you up, duergar and humans alike, in fine garb. Amongst the crowd, you notice that Ratimer is trying to have a look.
Okay, we'll start.
So you're asking to get at the treasure. They are helpful. They think this was awesome that you guys survived, and are opening up the gates for you to go and collect your treasure.
Okay, do we have to role play grabbing the treasures, or do we
No,
grab the two treasures?
I will just expose the rest of the dungeon.
All right.
Well fought! Well fought! Wait a moment! He is not part of your group.
We claim him as treasure. We defeated him. Our lord is a necromancer. He needs treasure.
He does not look defeated to me.
Sam will beat the piss out of him.
Ugg slides his arms around the guy's neck. You knock Barrack Tarn out.
This is how we will leave every gladiatorial arena.
And then strength check him across. Edward will aid, which I think means that Ugg raging. Well, I can't. He's not raging, but he still has a strength spell. You're able to chuck Barrack Tarn to the other side. People are cheering. There we go. The assembly has said that you may take one with us. The other one down the pit, if he survives, are ours.
Yeah, Booger Mage is all you.
Hurry then, grab your treasure, and know that you have survived this unforgettable oubliette.
It's like an oxymoron.
Yep. Edward, I guess, needs to get across. Oh, shit.
Does he give Expeditions Retreat?
Edward has a +9 acrobatics, and he's wearing a chain shirt, so it becomes +8.
So we'll take off the chain shirt and hold it in your hand and jump across.
Sure. He tosses the chain shirt across and runs across. He doesn't roll a 1.
I have to roll any more bullshit or lose any more dudes. through the friggin' hole.
Roger, what is Roger's? Roger's acrobatics is +9. He's wearing a chain shirt. He also gets undressed. Tosses his armor across. Tosses the big axe across.
Hey, nice axe.
Fuck you.
Where's the dwarf?
I think he was.
He's raising the axe to the crowd. Like, where's the dwarf? That's what he says. Hey,
Yes,
Arlen,
Sam has
get up.
beat the fuck up.
He's just towing Arlen.
Yeah. Why don't we climb out of here first?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
We'll say if Mark rolls a dwarf again, it's going to be a duergar. Like we'll make it.
All
We'll make it a
dwarves
duergar.
are duergar on the chart.
That's right. In this place, basically. As the group of you is collected up,
good. Another high charisma character, because duergar are known for their charisma.
Duergar can enlarge person once per day. They can also invisibility once per day. They are immune to poison, paralysis, have spell resistance.
They are a really OP race.
Yeah. No, they're not letting this guy go. In fact, he might have actually been in here as a condemned to just spoil your fun. Like he knew what the fucking joke was. Don't worry, you guys are gonna make up the most OP character. Probably. As you guys are pulled out of the pit with treasure in hand, feel free to bombard the chat with low-level treasure ideas. You already know what was in this box. We've got 3 other boxes. Plus 10 legs. No, they're not going to be that. Oh, it's fucking from Ahmed.
D guy. Good suggestion, Action Junkie.
You're able to take Barak Tarn with you.
Yeah, the load-bearing belt. Yeah. How we explain Snowbeard's action to the people who didn't directly see it was he woke up confused and he fell off the edge, I think is how it
he
goes.
was, about 2,500. Yeah, like a +1 weapon with something cool about it would be appropriate. Some sort of armor would be appropriate. I'm looking for more like the wondrous items or neat things that I haven't found.
Esoteric goods.
Yeah. Okay, you guys are heralded as...
Gloves of
sorry.
a healer.
I probably got my 15... Oh yeah, look at all that chats. The IMs. Quinta...
Wings of the man with no legs.
Pig legs. Just
Quinta
pegs for
has sent me
days.
something. Could we unleash a wyvern? Yeah, we did that.
We did. 3 of them.
3 little bastards. Good times.
I didn't expect Snowbeard to die.
Yeah,
I thought he was safe. I thought he was safe. But if he made the jump, he's still fucking dead. Him with the 7 con and 2 hit points against the 30 damage fireball.
yeah.
Dead. Still fucking dead.
Yeah, that look on Arlen's face when he busted the thing, I was like, oh.
Oh.
That kind of monster.
Well, Radimer got what he wanted. He wanted those Stygian soldiers to not survive. Fortunately, that came at the cost. Cost of Snowbeard.
Maybe he can. Did he negotiate his body? Because there might be Zombeard.
Radimer finally, you finally are greeted by Zedifax. Zedifax says, very well fought. Yes, that's murdered. Says Murderous Daub. Very well fought indeed. I commend you all for surviving the Oubliette. No small task. You may keep the things that you can find, be they your master's or your own, of no consequence to me. That axe that your friend bought, maybe he shouldn't have given so much. But still, easy come, easy go. Clean yourselves up over there. Make yourselves presentable. Wake that one up. There is nobility here tonight. You notice that he paused for a moment. It sounded like he was about to say royalty, but he said nobility instead. There is nobility here tonight, and I'm sure they want to inspect you. Your master will be joining you soon, after he collects his winnings.
A quick question. How do you get your mustache so black?
He just touches his nose, walks away.
I will learn your secret.
It was good watching you. Good watching you kill. Anytime you want to go up against me in another dungeon here, I'll show you proper way of killing.
Yeah, maybe you have my people talk to your people, and we'll see if we can, you know.
For real? You challenge murderous Dob?
No. But eventually, I mean, you know.
Oh, eventually means yes. Yes, in future, yes, killing in future. Oh, there's one more thing I like more than killing, is savoring and dreaming about it.
Oh, I'm certain you'll be in my dreams. Yes, yeah. Yes, you and me.
All right, murderous Dob goes off to tug on his master's robes to tell him that Samuel will fight him someday in the future.
Eventually? Sure. He could be my challenge or whatever, the rival.
Be your challenge. You were gonna say like, "Be my Yoko Ono" or something like that.
Oh. So, did we win?
Everyone looks pretty screwed up.
I can heal people.
Yeah.
So Arlen starts channeling.
Okay. You guys are healing yourselves. Go ahead and edit your tokens. While Radimer has wandered over to speak to Zedifax and some others that have shown him his winnings, there's this one noble that says, "I'm sorry I cannot come up with a coin, but this document does show the value of this gladiator that we have." Apparently, you're allowed to provide good, and like when you make bets, you're allowed to also provide goods of equivalent value.
Oh, when we find a weapon that's really hard to sell.
Yeah, apparently that's how people.
I'll bet you 80,000 gold coins. The +5 bludgeon of mercy. Here you go, or whatever.
Right. I've got a few suggestions here.
Just call yourselves healed. There's 16 d6 worth of healing that I can push out.
Okay, can you roll that?
I'm trying to, but it's fucking frozen. The fuck?
Alright, I'll roll it for you.
Keep doing 2d6s.
Okay. 7, 13, 23.
I think that's how much are you at?
31.
All right, Mark.
One more.
Is one guy who's apologizing to Radimer
There.
for not having the coin. Radimer kind of curses to himself a little bit under his breath, like he was expecting coin, and he gets these things instead. Zedifax is nearby as he seems to have a hand in a lot of what's going on. But the thing that is presented to him is a gladiator. We need to roll to see what this gladiator is. We are going to add 1 to the level of the gladiator because Snowbeard was on the verge. All right, percentile
95.
is a ancient and powerful race.
Duergar would qualify. So what's
Duergar are on the chart, so are Darrow, or half giant.
all right?
We added troll to this. It is a nice fucking roll. D12 is what we need next.
12 is next. 6.
Is a Samsaran or a Dampier? Given that we haven't run into Samsarans before, we're going to say it's a Dampier, or that we've already got a Samsaran. It is a Dampier.
Okay.
You could veto this if you want.
I'm gonna veto.
Okay. Give me another roll. It cannot be Samsaran or Dampier. Unless you want a Samsaran.
Wow. 3.
Half giant.
Sure.
You say sure. In your heart, you went, yes!
Do you want a cripple
Size
instead?
weapons!
How about a fucking cripple?
D100 for level.
You got slight.
45.
Okay.
rolled
It is a second level half giant.
Okay.
I feel like the guy from Weekend at Bernie's. Sorry.
Ability
Here's
score
Arlen.
method.
Like,
Is it D100 or D8?
D8. Yeah.
D8.
4.
Heroic 2d6 plus 6. Static. Replace one roll with a 14.
All right. So
D100 for youth. For age.
are we gonna roll the stats now, or?
Oh, we can. Yep.
All right, 6. And they're static, so 2d6. 6. All right.
15, 16, 11, 14.
All right.
One gets replaced with a 14.
14, 16,
72.
11. 14, 10, 12.
72 out of 84.
Means that there is some training. He might already have some training. So maybe we replace the 14 once we know what class.
Yeah.
72, yeah.
All right. D100 for youth.
97.
Old.
Yep.
He could make a poor wizard.
35 and 42.
It doesn't have to be Mark's replacement for Snowbeard. It's just
No.
it's just part of the, it's part of the
guy he gets.
It's my replacement for Snowbeard. And we'll see how long I can make this motherfucker last.
that's awesome.
Be careful about big pits, though. You know?
Well, yeah, especially with
So old is
11
minus
con minus his age. Yeah,
minus 3, minus 3, minus 3, plus 2, plus 2, plus 2.
This is
Snowbeard
one of
already
those
had a
things
plus
where a
2 on his
guy showed
charisma?
up and said, "Yeah, I got a Cadillac. Of course, I'll bet the Cadillac." And it's fucking like 67
Right.
Toronto.
We might roll 2 gladiators. It's like 2 for the price of 1. This is
the gift horses in the mouth. But seriously,
all right. Which class percentile you used your veto? So
Lucas is on top of things.
11 is a martial class. DC or D12.
in my day, everyone feared.
4. It's a
centuries ago.
half giant cavalier.
How the fuck does he ride?
He's medium, so he could ride a horse. So it's he's gonna
Oh my
tilt
God,
some
it's-
windmills. Oh, funny. He's a second level
Yeah, it is really late.
cavalier. Some old ass.
Old ass, busted ass, broken ass. What's
He
wrong with
rides
you,
his
old ass,
old
reeking
man.
ass?
Funny. Old male half giant.
Cataract heaven.
Let's see what kind of half giant. So 1 will be hill, 2 will be stone, 3 will be fire, or 3 will be frost, 4 will be fire, to see what kind of type. Give me a D4.
Fire.
Fire. Fire giant.
Fire? Okay. Like fire based, so his resistances will be against like fire. Okay. Well, you know what? With on horseback, he can still do lots of damage if you get the right feats. Rides a big pig into battle or something like that.
Not so fast.
But with spirited charge, man, you can pop a lot of things, even though your strength isn't all that great.
I would just imagine him complaining about like getting a hemorrhoid cushion for his saddle being an adventure.
Hurts my bottom.
It hurts so bad.
Are archetypes allowed? Do you give me a D100? Oh, 72, no archetypes. You're just a straight cavalier. What alignment of the cavalier? D6?
Welcome to the freak show.
Any good? He's a good guy.
Oh, gosh.
A D3. He's lawful good cavalier.
He wants to be a paladin.
He wanted to be a paladin, but
This is the fucking group of good guys. Holy shit.
I don't want to eat my pills. I don't should I have
all right. Give me 2d4. This is how many.
Did I take them yet?
How many training points?
Yeah, so basically you have 2 training things, Mark, with this character. You could train 2 ability scores up by 1 apiece. You could retrain those cavalier levels into something else.
Let me think about it.
Yeah, let me find. So basically you've got 2 retrains, or 2 trains. And then let me find the stats for a half-giant.
I gotta put those stats down too before I forget.
Usually the half giant stats will kind of nullify the.
No, the half giant stats aren't.
Oh, Adam's getting mauled! Oh shit! Call 911.
All right, and it's not. It's
You're showing a lot of love to that dog.
Dog's telling me that what the fuck's wrong with you? It's time for bed.
Is it morning yet?
It's +2 wisdom. Oh, they're all static, so you want me to just adjust the stats right now, Mark?
Yeah, sure.
It's hilarious.
Or I'll just do the math
it's like-
below. The math will be 11, 13, 8, 16, 12, 14, and then with race it is +2 whiz, +2 strength, -2 dex. So 13, 11, 14. You get to replace 1 with the 14, which could have been your con.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
Now, the replacement happens before age adjustment?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So his final stats are
Like 13 strength?
13, 11, 11, 16, 14, 14.
That's actually not terrible. Like, you got power attack. Like, you have enough for power attack. You need a little bit of dex so that you can take some of the riding feats, and I think some of those have a dex requirement. Here.
So this is Gladiator, what are we at? 15 or something like that?
No, you
16
do
was
not
drained.
need dex for... He has the ability scores required for all of his powers. All the feats and things he would use.
Did you put the two points of training yet into?
This is the 17th on-screen Gladiator we've rolled. All right, that's Gladiator half giant. Given that this guy, I'm gonna make one more. Yep, basically he's Radimer is being presented with 2 gladiators as part of his winnings.
Because this one's good for about another year.
There's an expiry on this guy.
He's quite old.
You'll make a good addition to my collection.
Why don't we reincarnate him?
Skeleton connection.
That's an interesting.
Well, unless the stream wants to roll him.
Yeah, the stream can roll one, and then Mark can make his pick as to which one he wants to be replacement Snowbeard. Like the one that he's going to put some effort into, his elbow grease to create.
Spit and polish.
Yeah, spit and polish. So yeah, let's let the stream roll one for your...
12. Oh, sorry, no, that was 29.
Are we human?
29 is a core race.
Corras.
Guys, I'm gonna have to call it. I'm
D8.
fucking seeing things.
Yeah, we're gonna make
it
a core race. There's a lot of dwarves here. D8.
Good night, folks.
Have a good night, Ahmed.
Like I said.
More human than human.
D8 for core race. A 4 is a gnome.
Gnome barbarian, gnome barbarian.
The D100 for the level. We'll add 1 to this result. 73. He's 3rd level gnome. Gladiator. I'm in the generation area. 018. He's a gnome.
Gnome is a good base race. Not as good as dwarf, but it's good.
Well, it depends on what you're doing.
I know. Blasters. Gnomes make excellent blasters.
D8 for the ability score. We haven't rolled a veto yet. 8. Heroic. 2d6 plus 6 placed. Replace 1 with a roll. Yeah, that's pretty good. For some reason, whenever we roll gnomes, they end up kind of awesome. Except for the gnome monk who got his ass handed to him by Magnus. But then again, it was Magnus, so I don't really give it too much.
No, the gnome monk got his ass handed to him by about 15,000 gold piece treasure differential. Or 20,000 gold piece treasure.
All right, 17, 18.
This guy's going to be perk card.
11.
That's not, don't worry about that.
I need 3 more rolls.
The rest of them can be shit. You can make whatever you want.
14.
I am awesome, please.
2 more.
14. 1 more. He's going to be pretty solid. You're not going to be able to train any... 16. Yeah, you're not training any ability scores with him. He's already... No. He's good. Don't worry, he's good.
3rd level something. Basically, this could be replacement competent. Yeah. Let's go back to the generation tables. How old is he? Percentile. He's like Gwildor, decrepit old gnome, about ready to keel over.
68.
68 is middle... No, it is adult.
Good.
Okay.
Perfect. Perfecto.
All right. We've got 1 veto still left. The only veto. D100 for class. We want high rolls here. High rolls. High rollers. Martial class. D12. It could be rogue. I don't know, Mark. What are you thinking?
It doesn't matter, to be honest.
Because you will get some
martial class and make it work. With these stats, it'd be almost impossible not to.
What's left for rolls?
whether an
class,
archetype's
what-
allowed, and the alignment.
Yeah.
Are you going to veto alignment, or do you want the hero point?
Well, it sounds like the stream wants to veto.
Stream
the
wants to
martial
veto.
class.
All right, you do it then.
Okay, one more percentile. High is better. Tends to be better in this.
Yes. This is where you want a 97, not an age.
99 and 100 are true Gestalt. 83 is a hybrid class. Oh no. 10 is swashbuckler.
Come on, swashbuckler.
A D10.
Blood Rager.
9 is a slayer.
Alright.
Okay, a murder. A murderous gnome.
Okay then.
Okay, and then well, we've got retrains. You could actually retrain your class if you didn't like it. So we'll see how many retrains this guy had, like how much training he had. Maybe he was a slayer to start his career. And then the next roll is archetypes allowed percentile. To start, anyways. D100. Nope. Slayers, do they have alignment restrictions? Bloop.
I don't think so.
Do they have to be evil? It's not an assassin.
No, a Slayer is part ranger, part rogue.
Rogue. Oh no, part ranger, part.
6. DM decides. Mark, what alignment would you want for this gnome?
Could the contestants please enter their answers?
Right.
He's a slayer.
A Slayer, but he might have enough. He might have enough points to retrain his class if you really wanted to. He also could have enough points instead because his ability scores are so high that you could train automatically into True Gestalt.
Yeah, we'll probably train a true Gestalt.
Okay. I also said with the hybrid classes, you could go one or the other if you wanted to. We've done that before.
I'll stick with the hybrid. I think Slayer's a pretty cool class.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm good with chaotic neutral. Kunta. Yeah, chaotic neutral.
Okay. Chaotic neutral Slayer gnome.
You got stuck in the gladiatorial pits because you can't follow the rules.
Sam should be able to get along. Just quit antagonizing fucker everybody. We'll be good.
Or chaotic evil. maybe chaotic neutral for now. There is a paladin after all.
A D8. Just give me a D8. I'll roll this one. I'll jam through this one. He's from a village.
That farms stuff.
That doesn't make any sense. Well,
What do you see? What are they trying to make you generate?
an apprentice what?
An apprentice huntsman?
Oh, you were an apprentice in some profession. So
Right.
that profession can...
Sure.
Huntsman, locksmith, trapsmith, guide, forester.
So he was an apprentice something.
Yeah, I'll figure it out.
Chaotic neutral. He accidentally killed his master. Or got chaotic neutral. He probably just didn't follow the rules. If he lives in lawful neutral, lawful evilldom, he probably doesn't do it. Okay, let's do. He's 3rd level. Let's roll 3d4.
Okay. Yeah, we can't gestalt outside of the core classes. Foxfire.
If you turn Slayer into either Rogue or Ranger, you could push that into your Gestalt and then take something.
Okay, well then I will certainly consider that then.
Yep. All right, give me 3d4.
So you go roll the 3d4 mark?
I thought the stream was going to, but I can. There we go.
10.
10.
You've got 3 training activities, but
Holy
I think...
shit. Yeah, well, we'll train a Gestalt for sure. I gotta think about what I want to do, though.
Yeah, I think your ability scores are too high to...
You can't train anything up, no.
Yeah. Yeah, you're at 90 out of 84.
Yeah.
I think this one and him and the half giant are buddies.
The lawful good half giant is chaotic, neutral, no friend.
They've had to they argue about life and shit, but they're both pretty old. Like the old half giant and the gnome are probably
Friends since they were kids or something.
Oh no, they were probably friends when they got thrown into the arena here.
Yeah.
They trained in the Duchy of Vyvernas or Vyvern. Okay, cool. We've rolled some of our random gladiators.
I think we have to
and then the treasure.
figure out... Yeah.
The last the last thing is the treasure. So, the stream has earned you guys a suit of basically a dwarven style +1 mithril chain shirt.
Small?
No, medium, dwarven
Bastards.
style.
Bastards. Oh, the lot of you. All right, next.
We'll call it the silver mail, and we'll say that dwarven style is +1 AC versus critical hits. There was another weapon. Oh, you've got Snowbeard's axe. Snowbeard's
It's called the mystery axe.
war axe is a +1.
Snowbeard's regret. That's its name.
Snowbeard's
I
regret
shouldn't have tried to make that jump.
is a +1 dwarven war axe with a +1 to confirm critical hits. Snowbeard's lament.
There we go.
Cliff jumper.
What else did the stream get you? Let's see here. Wielder spends a swift action to channel energy through the weapon, ignites a strange gray flame. Cool. Sure. They give you the sword of gray flame. It's actually a +2 weapon, but it's a good weapon. They have very little use of it here. So it is a +1 gray flame weapon. +1 gray flame longsword. All right, that was 4 of the boxes, and then that was 3 of the boxes, and the last one had, let's see, I don't know if they're going to use that weapon.
The gray flame?
No, the one I'm talking
One you're looking at?
into, yeah.
Just as a thing, well, when we're done putting this in here, we can cut it over to the Caravan of Lies.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
I was confused for a second.
These need to be all identified, of course. All right. And then we will say something like a chest or a vest item or some sort of wondrous item is the next one that I want. Got enough weapons. Got enough weapons.
We got 5 XP. I don't know how many XP we got.
We do need a name for the night. I'm looking at. Well, let's roll this then. If we can't come up with an idea, so DM area
42 on the percentile.
Where is my? It's in another sheet.
Name for this evening. Faded memories.
The place of forgetting.
Place of forgetting.
The unforgettable Oubliette.
Oubliette.
Wondrous item.
Snowbeard series of unfortunate events.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out XP offline because it's a bit complicated to do for the Caravan of Lies.
The way he's doing.
Because Radimer gets a little bit of XP, but then they also get XP for the things that they fought, and then all the other guys have been given like token amounts of XP. So there's a bunch of XP calcs that I need to do. As I'm doing wondrous item, what was the roll? 42. It is a headband. Give me a D6.
2.
All right, D100.
18. The sash of the brawling Kensai.
Headband of inspired wisdom +2.
Hello.
Oh. Arlen, I guess.
We'll call it to the band of the dwarvish brow +2. A headband of inspired wisdom +2 and a +2 is it circumstance bonus or competence bonus to appraise checks.
I'm getting lovingly crafted and not threatening at all texts from my wife.
Yes.
All right, yes. Please feel free to send me some ideas for later loot. You found a mithril chain shirt, a dwarven war axe, which basically, and a potion. One potion of cure moderate wounds. Caster level 3. The sword of Grey Flame, which they may have included because they don't have lots of good people around here. And then the band of the dwarvish brow, a headband of inspired wisdom +2, with the ability to appraise a little bit better. You've got some things that you haven't been able to identify yet, and then a pile of junk that you stole off of the traders. I'm going to say that the Dragonborn draughts were sold while in the Dragonborn city. I think this is a good place to leave it. We need a name for the game. This was a good one.
What was Snowbeard's last name?
Snowbeard.
Beard was his last name.
Snowbeard was his last name. Yes.
We should have something about Snowbeard. This should be the
epitaph.
Snowbeard's fall from grace.
The fall of Snowbeard?
The fall of Snowbeard.
Snowfall.
Oh, that's a nice one.
Snowfall.
Snowfall. Very nice. Bravo. Yes.
Snowfall in spring.
Yep.
Yeah.
And in brackets, but he didn't bounce at all.
Oh.
It's the. It's like, you want to do this? Like, yep, I can make it. Sam can do it. I can do it too. I'm going.
Yeah, it was like. Are you sure? Yep. Yeah, I can. It was so decrepit at the end. You know what, Snowbeard, we're gonna look back fondly, and I guess the last thing I'll leave you with is that Radimer does manage to convince them to cough up Snowbeard's body, which he will stoosh into the back of the cart.
There will be one ugly, useless, decrepit zombie that has 2 hit points with his 4 charisma.
Oh, hilarious. Right, because charisma is needed for strong undead, right?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Sexy followers.
This thing's too ugly to be undead.
All right, I'm starting.
Okay, yeah.
The texts are getting real. All right.
All right, this is a good place to leave it. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. It was a really fun night. I hope you guys enjoyed this as much as we do. Peace.
Peace.
Good night, everyone. Bye.